What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol BABA for Alibaba Group. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will of course be an update. We talk about the stock regularly here on the channel. I would point out that from the daily perspective, we are sitting in a sideways channel. Not to use the word channel too many times, but you get the gist here. The one complicating factor with Alibaba is the fact that earnings will be coming out. I believe it's tomorrow. I want to say before the bell, to be quite frank with you. Let's turn on those extended hour session and zoom in here. Yeah, it will be before the bell. So anything that I say here may very well be destroyed by the time that earnings announcement actually comes out here. But based on where we're at, right, I wouldn't call you crazy. If tomorrow, let's say earnings is a complete flop, we open sideways inside of range here, I wouldn't call you crazy starting to think about longs here off the low end of the sideways channel, looking for a rotation back higher towards the top. Now, I'm not saying we get to 130 all in one fell swoop, but we have some gaps to target overhead here, which we may as well talk about now on the 30-minute time frame. So zooming in here, let's adjust this one just a little bit. We'll activate that. There we go. So the first gap overhead is going to fill from 115.50 up to roughly 117.20. You can see that area right here. That would be a reasonable target there. After that, the next gap overhead is from 121, we'll call it for round number's sake, up to 124 for round number 6. So those are the first targets to the upside if we get a bounce off the bottom end of the channel here. And the caveat with all of this, right, given that we are in a very strong daily downtrend, barring this little sideways action right here, you need to use a stop loss just underneath that 109.40-ish area, because if it breaks, we know that the next target underneath is $100 even, right? That's the psychological target below us. So that's what we've got inside of Alibaba. Earnings will be a complicating factor. If it's a gap down outside of this range, then here's the short setups, right? So let me go ahead and do something like this. If we gap out of it, any sort of gap fill to the upside that resists on the back test of the bottom end of this prior range, right? That's just basically a break and retest. Look for shorts of wherever the gap was for continuation lower. There you go. There's that 100 target, right? Anything underneath that gets fairly nasty down towards 85.50, and then we would reassess the chart. So that's what I've got for you in Alibaba. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description. And all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.